Every Tuesday night, 10 p.m., more independent artists, more videos, more Black-owned businesses, and more outreaches to the community, and more Chechi La Muñeca. All right? Jess TV, every Tuesday night. Who got next?
When you drop that booty down low.
Was sitting in the car looking like this.
I said, listen to me, listen. Man,
and I'd be like,
quiet, man.
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, stop hanging up. Let me talk.
I'm good.
Let me talk.
I'm good where I'm at.
Why you always acting like...
Left to the right, top to the floor. When I say Black history, say it's yours. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. And we say it loud and proud again. There's no America without the African. Fighting to get it equal. Black history, the story of the people. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. It's yours. Only 28 days in the month of February. It's just a kickoff, we don't stop till every textbook and every class give up the glory. The true and living facts of his and her story. People want to know why we still celebrate it. Road been rocky and we made it, we elated. Our survivors, strivers, fighters, singers. Get us dropping names like we have butterfingers. Rosa, King, X-Truth, the greatness. Ali, Fred Douglass, these are the basics. But how about Bessie Coleman, the fly aviatrix? Or Katherine Johnson, who helped launch the spaceships? Or Lewis Latimer illuminating homes? Or Dr. Shirley Jackson improving telephones? Or Fred McKinley Jones keeping ice cream cold? I could go on and on till my body get old. Left to the right, top to the floor. When I say Black history, say it's yours. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. Fought the revolution in both world wars. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours.
What's going on, world? It's your man Jay Woo. Who Got Next Radio, Indie 101.5, home of the independent artists. I know you see me here. I know you see the backdrop. This has been the big situation, big hush hush. Oh, there's Smiley. My guy. Another reason why. Don't block the station though. Let's come over here. Let the station live. The big news is I'm taking my talents to St. Petersburg, Florida, and I will be an on-air personality for Power 96.3 FM, Black Power, that is. He is the connect, he is the camera guy, he is the tech guy, he is every guy, all right? My man Smiley. You know what I'm saying? He is, if you need it, he got it. But I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you for all the support, Philly, Jersey, Delaware, and we're really gonna do it big. I promise you, I'm gonna make everybody proud. And this is FM, baby. This is the big leagues. I still represent Philly. You see me? You see me? I'm a fanatic for this shit. But I just had to come down here, all right? So until next time, it's your man Jay Woo. You know what it is.
And it's your boy Smile.
Check on y'all later, man.
Uhuru, comrades, and welcome to a special live broadcast of the Omali Taught Me Study, live with the leader of the African nation, Chairman Omali Yeshitela. My name is Akile Anai, the Director of Agitation and Propaganda for the African People's Socialist Party, as well as your MC for this evening. Today's episode is themed Fight for Anti-Colonial Free Speech, Support Black Power 96 FM Radio. Every February, Black Power 96.3 FM Radio, a project of the African People's Education and Defense Fund, conducts one of its annual member drives to win support from listeners like you to make one-time or recurring donations to keep your favorite station on the air. Black Power 96 is honored to have as part of our regular programming the Omali Taught Me Study, normally aired live on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern. This brings the groundbreaking teachings and leadership of Chairman Omali Yeshitela to the immediate community in which the station is housed, as well as our listeners tuned in across the globe via our Black Power 96 mobile app, which you can download today. In this episode, we call on the Omali Taught Me supporters to donate to your favorite show and help us meet $2,000 of the station's overall $10,000 goal for the month of February. There is no other station quite like Black Power 96, which has the mission statement, not just explaining the world, but changing it. This means we take active measures to help transform the lives and conditions of the African community by providing unique services and opportunities for our people. We are a vehicle for cultural workers to explore their talent, a training base for our next generation's engineers. We are a communication lifeline for our entire people, and above else, we serve as an institution that amplifies and distributes the dreams and aspirations of our nation. Black Power 96 is the place where your free speech can be exercised, where African people have the ability to call out colonialism in our everyday lives through gentrification, poverty, police containment, healthcare, and so much more. We can talk about it, criticize it, come together and organize around it with our very own radio station. Our mission, vision, and practical work to see it through explains why on July 29th of 2022, with the FBI attacks made on the African People's Socialist Party and Chairman Omali Yeshitela, why Black Power 96 was one of APEDF's institutions targeted by the colonial state. With this government assault on the Uhuru movement and its clear intent to take away the free speech rights, not just of the Uhuru Three, Chairman Omali, African People's Solidarity Committee Chairwoman Penny Hess, and Uhuru Solidarity Movement Chair Jessie Neville, but of everyone, it makes sense that they would also have to attack the vehicles for which our freedom of speech can be exercised. Part of the government's assaults appeared in the form of economic sanctions against APEDF's institutions by forced closure of bank accounts and the theft of previously awarded grant funding amounted over $100,000 to APEDF and Black Power 96 by the local Pinellas County Commission located in St. Petersburg, Florida. You can be part of fighting back against this assault, defending anti-colonial free speech by supporting Black Power 96 Radio today. Again, the Omali Taught Me show has a goal to raise $2,000 this evening. And at any point throughout this program, you can donate to blackpower96.org/donate or via Cash App to $Black Power 96. But don't just take our word for it. Hear testimonials from community members and artists as to why they support Black Power 96 Radio, put together by one of Black Power 96's many dedicated volunteers.
Gerald Austin, this performer has been performing for many, many years, and two-time Grammy winner and inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with David and Troy and the Manhattans. And Gerald, hang out with us, okay?
You got it.
Why do you think people that are watching everywhere should donate to Black Power?
You know something? I think they should donate because first of all, it's a positive organization. You're about being and doing and helping our community, you know, and it's very important that we support each other, business-wise, organization-wise, foundation-wise. We should support our own, you know, because in supporting our own, we can grow. And that's something that's very, very, very important.
That's Gerald Austin, two-time Grammy winner and inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Go to blackpower96.org/donate. That's blackpower96.org/donate, or use our Cash App at $blackpower96. I want to ask you, why do you support Black Power?
Oh, oh man, that's one of those questions that it's got so many answers that was just thrown at me like all of a sudden, you know.
Why would you think people should support Black Power yourself?
You guys support Black artists. You support your community. You know, you give. You know, the people are genuine. I've met most of you guys. You know, it's not just something that you put together where you're trying to make a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen facilities and everything. It's geared around helping the people grow and giving us a place where we can find support. And that's just not musically. You know, that's food, clothing, shelter, exposure. You're there for them, you know, standing up for the rights of the people, and you know, on all platforms, politics, and just you're fighting to help African people get their fair share, you know, and that's something that I support, and that's something and that's a true reason why I feel most people should support you guys. Definitely. I love y'all.
Yes, this radio station here has been a very big inspiration in my life. I didn't even know it existed until I had heard one of my friends release one of their CDs on there, and he was telling me about it. And that's Derek the Chairmain Smith. And he had told me about, you know, whenever you get a chance to get your music together and stuff, you know, go see Blind Eddie, you know, go talk to him. And he's on blackpower96.org. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. But I'll tell you, ever since I have met you, Eddie, and have listened to my music on this radio station, I didn't know it was so broad. It is all over the world, and it has really been big for me. It has encouraged me to keep going. It has encouraged me to never give up, no matter what I'm going through. You know, we sisters and brothers in the vision world. You understand what I'm saying? And this has really taught me that there is nothing too hard for God. There is nothing too hard for us to continue to fight and live for our goals and, you know, our visions. And with Black Power, 96.3 FM radio station has really, really catapulted my career. And I thank God for y'all. Y'all have really been a blessing to me. And in order for it to continue to bless others, we got to keep y'all on the air.
Thank y'all so much. I want to say this before I go up out of here. Thank y'all so much. Florida has got me in, taken me in, showed me so much love. I love you guys for that radio station. Y'all keep playing my music. I do love that. Thank you so much. I can't say it enough.
Yeah, and if you could tell us, you know, why you support and why people should support Black Power 96 Radio. We want to hear it from you.
Oh, back to DJ Eddie. He is amazing. When it comes to helping, when it comes to like sources, he's the one to reach out to. This station needs to be on the air, period, because you play great music, you help the community all the time, and you do things for the independent artists. This artist is out here that has great talent that's being overlooked. So by you playing there, giving them a chance to be heard and playing their music on air and reaching lots more people, that's a blessing itself, because that music can come across someone else's hand, and there it is. So you can make someone famous one day. So that's really, really a blessing, and that's why you guys need to stay on air, because you do awesome things for the community.
Black Power Radio with Eddie Mosby Jr. My name is Eddie Lee Mosby Sr. For many years, I was the manager of the Florida Spiritual Labs, a group we started out in 1962. And we traveled all over the country, doing such songs as If I Could Hear My Mother Pray Again, All of These Years, Where Have the Missionaries Gone, and many, many more. We traveled north, south, east, and west, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Mississippi, California, all over the country, singing God praises. I am so proud of my son, Eddie Mosby Jr.
Y'all gave me an outlet when certain DJs wouldn't play me, and I was #1 on y'all radio station for a couple weeks with Heather Marie with Like That, and y'all supported me with open arms like family.
Uhuru. Hey, yo, thanks for supporting Black Power 96. Real music for real people making real revolution. All power to the Black community. African working class, stand up. Uhuru.
Uhuru. And we salute all of our incredible supporters, these artists, you know, that, I mean, you've heard from, these are artists that have gotten airplay right on the airwaves of Black Power 96 Radio through our local Going Global program. And, you know, again, just tremendous supporters of Black Power 96 Radio, forces who appreciate and recognize the work and the mission of Black Power 96 and APDF and the broader Uhuru movement. So just really want to shout out all of those forces who provided those testimonials. And again, you can join our growing list of supporters by making a contribution at blackpower96.org/donate via Cash App at $BlackPower96 or by check mailed to Black Power 96 at 1245 18th Avenue South, St. Petersburg, Florida, 33705. And before we turn it over to the chairman, let's take a look at the give backs.
It's all the same, that's what society say anyway, so I guess it's okay to say my black is beautiful. I'm the opposite of what the topic is, so in love with my light skin. Look in the mirror, I know that I'm great. You disagree and I'm up for debate, cause my black is the shit, ain't no f***ing opinion. Say it and smile, I know that I'm winning. Black, now that's a fact, as well as a trend. All the fat asses and all the full lips, all you see is us on ESPN. Rapping our lyrics, don't let me begin. Black is the beauty all over my skin. Black is the beauty all over your skin. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. Every day when I wake up and pray, I know my black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. We coming like 50 shades, it's all the same. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. Every day when I wake up and pray, I know my black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. We coming like 50 shades, it's all the same. It's all the same. That's what society say anyway, so I guess it's okay to just pack back in name. Shoot and destroy, cause see you no name. Just another kid going insane. Wondering why the world feeling so cold. Wondering why he be feeling alone. Beautiful, beautiful black men. Just take a second to understand, cause you are original Pac-Man. Once you figure that out, it's so rap, man. Know your purpose in life and then go hard. Man, nobody can stop you, so go hard. Got no time for the weak. Eat up the sheep, keep your focus and stay on your campaign. Cause we gon' take over, we coming for victory soon. Bust out the champagne. Beautiful. Your black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. Every day when I wake up and pray, I know my black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. We coming like 50 shades, it's all the same. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. They black is beautiful. Every day when I wake up and pray, I know my black is beautiful. My black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. All black is beautiful. We coming like 50 shades, it's all the same.
And if you don't already listen to Black Power 96 Radio, you can tune in on 96.3 FM in St. Petersburg, Florida, or listen from anywhere on blackpower96.org or on the free Black Power 96 mobile app available on the App Store or Google Play. So take a moment, download Black Power 96 Radio to your phone via Apple or Google Play Store. Make sure you download this app so you can hear Omali Taught Me Sunday Study straight from the Black Power 96 radio app, and any of the other programming, all of the incredible music, all of the incredible artists you just saw. Download this app and you can have access to that.
go there, make you know some my lady loyal. Tell someone for your company is my remedy. I'm my lover, for my lover. Don't you know this kind of love move mountain? This kind of love make magic. This kind of love don't let go. Oh, Charlie, it be something we stay beside me, beside me. I'm already decided. But this kind of love make magic. Oh, this kind of love move mountain. The bass come through, I make my move. Whole crew vibe, we rendezvous. I feel call up my guys, say slide on through, don't delay. See the way my shaku call on, see the way my zanku chop on. I go do anything for the culture. Come through, come holla. I go for you any day. Although you come closer, although you move like fire, make I feel like water. This kind of love move mountain. This kind of love make magic. This kind of love don't let go. Oh, Charlie, it be something we stay beside me, beside me. I'm already decided. This kind of love make magic. Oh, this kind of love move Where you go, I go. All I have is yours alone. This kind of love I give for you. This kind of love don't do no wrong. Wherever you dey, send a location, I'll be on the way. Wherever you dey, hey. This kind of love move mountain. This kind of love make magic. This kind of love don't let go. Oh, Charlie, it be something we stay beside me, beside me. I'm already decided. For this kind of love make magic. Oh, this kind of love move
So again, ways to donate are online at blackpower96.org/donate. You can also donate via Cash App. You can send that to $blackpower96 or write checks to Black Power 96 and mail them to 1245 18th Avenue South, St. Petersburg, Florida 33705. And we want to let you know about some special thank yous the station is offering when you donate during the February member drive. So everyone who donates will get a pad of custom Black Power 96 sticky notes with Black Power 96 station manager DJ Eddie Maldspees. And you saw him just in that video just a moment ago, and all of the praise that he received because of the incredible work he does in managing the Black Power 96 radio station and his profound love and commitment to the station and to the people. And so his motivating call that he makes during his morning show is get out that bed. So you will get a get out that bed sticky notepad, to jot all your important notes down, all your important reminders, all your affirmations, whatever, whatever you need to write to remind yourself of, you can have, by donating today. All donors will get this custom Black Power 96 sticky notes pad. Give $100 today or become a monthly sustainer at $10 a month or more. And we want to thank you by sending a Black Power 96 drawstring bag. If you are able to give $200 or more today, we want to thank you with a copy of the Chairman's latest book, The Verdict is In, Reparations Now. And if you are able to give $300 or more today or start a monthly contribution of $25 a month or more, we want to thank you with a Black Power 96 radio t-shirt. So you get the t-shirt, you get the Reparations Now book, you get the drawstring bag, and you get the Black Power 96 sticky note pad if you're able to give $300 or more or today, or start a monthly contribution of $25 a month or more. So you get all of this, again, plus your Black Power 96 Radio t-shirt.
Sugar, my honeybee, I love the way you watching me. You made it so damn clear to see. I love every little thing you do, and it means the world to me. Every little thing you do, and it means the world to me. Talking about every little thing you do. It's the rainbow in the sky. It's surrounding you and I. And together we will fly. Cause the ocean beneath the moonlight. Your energy needs everything. The way you do the simple things. You know you've been so good to me. And every little thing you do, means the world to me. Every little thing you do means the world to me. Talking about every little thing you do. You mean the world to me, baby. Come to me, let me paint the scene, baby. Can't you see? No pretense for me. Got the tendency to love every little thing you do. It just blows my mind, baby, all the time. Maybe I can't find the words this time. Cause you're out of sight and you're so damn fine. Yeah, you're so damn fine. Your energy needs everything. The way you do the simple things. You know you've been so good to me. And every little thing you do, it means the world to me. Every little thing you do, and it means the world to me. Talking about every little thing you do means the world to me. Every little thing you do means the world to me. Talking about every little thing you do, it means the world to me.
Our Omali Taught Me audience has waited patiently for this live broadcast to hear from the leader of the African nation and worldwide African revolution, Chairman Omali Yeshitela. So Uhuru Chairman, thank you for joining us this evening. We'd like to know more about the struggle for anti-colonial free speech and how Black Power 96 Radio contributes to that. So Uhuru Chairman, thank you for being on with us. Uhuru.
First of all, I want to thank you, Comrade Akile, for opening up this event and for hosting and maintaining the work with Black Power 96.3. And I also want to send a special salute out to Comrade Onazine Yeshitela, who is the president of a nonprofit that holds the responsible for Black Power 96 being on the air. I think it's extremely important to say that we're just talking about $2,000 on today. That's not very much for this show. Talking about $10,000 we want to raise for this month, and that's not very much. I'm familiar with these shows, that listener-supported shows. I have participated on them. Had show on one different occasion with one of these listener-supported shows, and they didn't like what we had to say, so they kicked us off, despite the fact that our show raised more money than any of the other shows. And to talk about, and they raised tremendous amounts of money. And we're just talking about $10,000 for the month of February. We're talking about also how this question of free speech is so fundamental that our oppressors do not want us to have the ability to talk for ourselves and to speak to each other and to speak to the world to the extent that even after a federal government initiated program to deal with the COVID consequences of COVID that resulted in granting a grant to Black Power 96. Even after that happened, they took the money. The Pinellas County Commissioner of local government entities took the money, and they did it on not just one occasion, but 2 occasions. So I think it's a statement of how significant this question of free speech is and how significant the question of resources. And when we talk about free speech, it should be remembered that free speech is not something for me or just the Uhuru movement, as Comrade Director Akile has said earlier. My freedom to speech is just one aspect of it, but your freedom to hear is another aspect of it. And when you look at what we heard from the testimonies from some of the artists who were on this earlier on to this discussion, the fact is that you can hear them precisely because we have access to this institution, Black Power 96. That's sort of the free speech thing. It's not just freedom for them to be able to put forth their art, but it's freedom for you to hear it. And the fact is that if you help to facilitate their ability to be heard, then you help to facilitate the ability for them to put forth the kind of sound, the kind of cultural expressions that do not degrade our culture, that do not degrade our people, that it makes it unnecessary for them to sell their art and their soul to oppressors who would pay them enormous amounts of money to say the most horrific and degrading things, humiliating things about us, about our people, about our art, etc. So donating is extremely important. So I'm hoping that you will do that, and I'm hoping that that you will give more than the $2,000 that we're talking about, more than the $10,000 that we're talking about, and understand that it's about more than just having this discussion that we're having on today.
Riding in the rave, rising in the race. I can take your place, veggies on my plate, and I got the vape. You don't know me, you was on me just the other day. Said I'm hella fake, got my number changed. Switch up, big body, pull up in the range. Made 100K in 100 ways. How, sway, how? I pray every day. Cooking with your flipping cola nut. Jugging, I'm the plug. Who has show me love? Hit me on WhatsApp. I'm on the map. Touring back to back. Paris to the track. Tap the honey jack. Take the rider back. To the sweet, make a beat. That's another step. Staying on the low like a Scorpio. Crib in Mexico. Big like Hustle. Let me tell you how I made another 100 today. Put my head down to the ground when I started my day. We just landed on a planet and we started away. Got the magic, feel it all in your brain. Got 100 whips, got 100 shrines, got 100 goons, lived 100 lives, hit 100K just the other day. How, sway, how? I pray every day, and I'm hella bald. Got my spirit called, all white like a baby dove. Beat it up, nah, you can't touch. Talk to my Bobby, he told me that I was gonna live past 121. Never been afraid of anyone. It's a knife like 21. Hopping outside of the Tesla. I am a messenger, I'm a professional. How I be blessing you, multidimensional. I say impeccable. Checking my chickens, yeah, I make 100 a day. Do what I say, you put it all on display. I keep it all in the safe, and I just pay. Riding with no plates, riding in the rave, rising in the race. I could take a place, veggies on my plate, and I got the vape. You don't know me, you was on me just the other day. Said I'm hella fake, got my number changed. Switch up, big body, pull up in the range. Made 100K in 100 ways. How, Sway, how? I pray every day.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you to my mama. Thank you to all the mamas out there. Iba all do my day. Iba over me like Iba a shoe. Like, oh, yeah. All the awards, my elay. You feel me? Like, everybody who ever followed us, like, when we had no followers, like, we up now, y'all. Like, we here 100K. Yeah.
Let me tell you how I made another 100 today. Put my head out to the ground when I started my day. We just landed on a planet and we started a wave. Got the magic, feel it all in your braids.
Got 100 whips, got 100 shrines, got 100 goons, lived 100 lives, hit 100K just the other day. How, Sway, how?
I pray every day.
The fact is that the issue of free speech and why we are talking about anti-colonial free speech is because there is no tradition, generally speaking, of free speech in the white world. This is one of the reasons that in the United States, there's this thing called the First Amendment to the Constitution. The First Amendment to the Constitution is a response to the fact that the Europeans who left Europe and came to this land that is called the United States left in part because, first of all, because Europe was impoverished, had no resources and had no freedoms, and so people left forced by starvation and poverty out of Europe and into this land, and where there was plenty. In fact, the stories that persuaded Europeans, many of the Europeans to come here, told of bounty unheard of. And I say here, I'm talking about this area that we characterize as the Americas. So they came looking for loot, and they've told us the stories of how they were looking for freedom of religion and freedom for this and that, because there was none of that. In Europe at the time, they lived under what was characterized as a feudal mode of production, and under feudalism, if you will. And when you talk about feudalism, you're talking about a very repressive kind of system, where for the most part, people who labored, they were stuck on the land. They couldn't even leave the land for the most part. They were stuck on the land. And they couldn't even, and if they worked on the land, they didn't even take the benefit, couldn't get the benefit of all of what they produced on that land. That land went to the nobility, to the landlords, to the kings and queens and things like that. And there were no such things as rights that the people could be guaranteed. In fact, the nobility, the kings, they lived under this concept of the divine right of kings, that the king had all the rights, and the rights were given to the king by God, and only God could challenge anything that the king or the nobility or the landlords, the lords wanted to do. Only God could do that. There was no such thing as free speech. There was no such thing as a First Amendment, etc. There was no freedom at all.
When the president of the United States doesn't seem to understand that Africa is a continent, not a state. The problem is that you have a president who says things but has the power to execute and create racism. That's a dangerous power and a dangerous position.
I know they need me out here. Y'all know y'all need me out here. So let's get it. Pay homage, y'all rise to the honorable. Y'all know what what I'm about to do. No alternative facts, homie, it's time for truth. No talent, I'm like, this gotta be some kind of spoof. But hip-hop never die, homie, I'm the proof. I'm Stephen King, boy, you Dr. Seuss. One of the illest, these suckers be in their feelings. Been getting busy since you're on the bus was stealing. The gay suffering, I come to do some healing. In the country where you'll get punished for kneeling. Standing up for your kind, they fast to give you a fine. Instead of dealing with the root of the problem, they ignore it while these officers are shooting and wilding. But for justice, I'ma rumble about mine.
There's no here, why should they even come?
Gotta address the press, it's about time. Been the problem since Etch sketch, if you doubt, fine. I've been dope since the beginning. And last is a rap that's not by coke dealing and stripping. Classic flow, your head is different. I'm Fall City, they preschoolers. Lyrics still mad at dumb rappers, they need tutors. Winning as an indie sister industry refuses. Trying to turn our children into promethazine users and savages. Promoting music that's hazardous, truly blasphemous. They can use a better narrative. If you true, then you should clap for this. Shouldn't matter how many views and double taps I get or what my tax bracket is. For the art, tore them apart, I'm right back to biz. I'm sure you know the status, kid. Simply sensational compared to the greatest who ever done it. Who's next to run it? I'm clearly debatable. Real is who I cater to. Opposition isn't as nearly relatable. I want my spot, they taking two. When I dropped City in Crisis, y'all was quiet. Neglected my message, said I'm too righteous. Now everybody following suit. If you been out the loop, I started this trend. Where my salute? Gonna make it clear to you. I'm the people's choice in my area. Torch carrier, y'all break the net, I broke the barrier. Classic discography. Take a peek and see all the legends that follow me. Tell execs that's the salary, I'm ready for it. Every beat I'm speaking heavy on it. I pay my dues, give me the credit for it. Had of my time since 9-9, now they catching on it. I promise mama I'ma get my moment. It's time to own it, I've been patient. Since suicide and make it take it. I've been focused on showing the world I ain't the greatest. Underground by making major statements, shaking up the regular order. Trailblazing like Wrestling Porter. Most don't wanna watch your movie to the climax. Hey, you wondering where your homies ill and out scratch. About to have the game open, these jokers wild whack. Your time's up, youngins, I'm back. Hey yo, they tryna build walls and cause negative energy. Many people starving and these laws don't represent for me. Waffle House and Starbucks should both receive a penalty. Till these issues get resolved, they won't get a cent from me. Yeah, go run and tell them, spread it across the nation. The LP for president, stop mass incarceration. Putting sanctions on whack rappers, banning all the hating. Wave red, black, and green flags in my inauguration.
So this was fundamental to the existence of this system that they lived under, and the nobility is the force that even sent them into these other places, like we called the United States and other places in Africa, etc. And they were sent there to look for loot and resources, and some of them were just forces who on their own put together their private companies. They were called pirates, and they struck out to loot in various places around the world. And this place in the United States is one of the places they came, but they went to other places as well. And so they struck out and they began to amass all these resources. They began to amass gold, and silver, and they began to even develop sugar plantations, etc., that changed all of Europe and much of the world, because now not only could the peasants and the serfs work for on the feudal estates that were owned and controlled by the landlords, but now they can work harder because sugar provided the kind of energy that allowed them to do that. It has allowed for the establishment of new industries. The trade in Black people, the capture and trade in African people, created new industries, created industries that facilitated the development of chains and building ships and homes and housing for the people who were previously trapped on the land. Now they were able to go and work for these new entrepreneurs, if you will, who were enslaving African people, who were needed in order to build these ships, who were needed in order to smelt and the iron and do these other kinds of things. They were needed to grow industry like guns and things like this. In fact, I was looking at something the other day that talked about the first big industry that was created in this country that they call the United States was guns, was weapons, and then used the weapons and the guns, of course, to do something that was really important for this discussion that we're having now, and for the reason that we would characterize this as an anti-colonial free speech. And why we have to fight for anti-colonial free speech. Because what happened was that the Europeans who left Europe and went to Africa and went to various other places that we now refer to as the Americas, including what we call the United States, they went there and they took resources from the people. They were called at one time colonizers. They were sent by the nobility, sent by kings and queens. They had things like shipping industries and lines that were created that were owned by royalty, like royal shipping lines and things like that. And so here they were initiating this process of taking gold and taking resources and building a capacity to grow their own at the expense of the indigenous people, the so-called Indians, who were spread throughout the Americas, and then they had captured Africans, started this 600 years ago and began to disperse us around the world. And so the thing is that these were called revolutionary people. They were revolutionary in the sense that this was what we call the bourgeoisie. This is how they were defined, characterized themselves. These became the new capitalist forces. But they were revolutionary because they participated in overthrowing this oppressive system called feudalism.
Live from 212. Live from 212, still rep the 914. Shoot, I don't pay dues no more, I collect. Yes, Sally Mae flow. You don't get schooled until I say so. This is what you paid for, right? We just getting warmed up. Couple shots in the layup line. You know. Live from whatever city I'm in at the moment. Run it like it's 1936, I'm Jesse Owens. Cowards stand next and salute. They ain't shaking my hand, but I ain't giving a damn. I'm going. Gold medal pedigree, a future version of myself. The only one who got even a half step ahead of me. Some focus too much on their enemies. That's why they circle got a hole like the letter C. That's why I roll with a sick tight click I call fan. We go all out, keep it genuine what we all about. Less followers and more clap, yeah. That's when your reputation speaks, you ain't gotta say a thing. Sometimes I bring the love, sometimes I bring the pain. Let them hang, Gentlemen talk, this from the throne. Bet your life against my skills won't make it home. Lead from the back of the pack. A novelist who just happened to rap. His greatness is an actual fact. Undebatable, comfortable at a level seem unattainable. Ain't it true? I ain't come with the basic packages, pay-per-view. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Mind race faster than a car chase. Catch up. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Mind race faster than a car chase. Nice. I never fall like some dominoes, so unconscious I'm comatose, console. But when you this nice, you earn a lot of foes. Classmates like, ain't that dude from the honor roll? Indeed, had to master vocabulary and now it shows. Went from AAA and made major league. I'm just what I claim to be, I'm just what they aim to be. Shots don't hit when your chambers got vacancies. Well, I'm making a life, some live, make believe. Don't get me wrong, I got the vision. Reverse engineering before I do what is written. Book of Genesis, I had the light since the beginning. Had to fight it just to get in. I will die before I'm finished. Stay in tip-top shape and drink agua. Honor my mother and my father. If it don't serve me, I won't even bother. Respect women, I don't need a daughter. Love my brother on the beat, it's slaughter. It's out the park, don't make me take it to a level like Tigger in the basement. My cats clamor just to get adjacent. The nicest rapper of a generation, bringing more fire than the South Coast emancipation. I had to take it there. Too much ammunition, I ain't playing fair. If you in the line of fire, hope you had a great career. Just stay low and keep firing. Me and Michael speeding past the red and blue sirens. Caught between a rock and a hard place. My race faster than a car chase. Nice. Caught between a rock and a hard place. My race faster than a car chase.
Comrades, it's been a splendid evening. Thank you so much, Chairman. Uhuru, we will win. We are winning. Drop the charges now. Defend anti-colonial free speech. Uhuru, comrades.
You know what it is. It's your man, Jay Woo.
And your girl, Chachi La Muñeca from Who Got Next Radio every Tuesday night.
10 p.m. Eastern right here on Jess TV via Roku nationwide live.
From Florida!
That's right. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. More independent artists, more videos, more Black-owned businesses, and more outreaches to the community, and more Chachi La Muñeca. All right. Jess TV every Tuesday night. Who Got Next?